All right, guys, we are live. Welcome to NFL Conference Championship picks. We're back here in the playoffs. So just kind of recapping, we're back here with Eric and Gage and Glenn Hill. So through 2 weeks, Gage and Glenn Hill have had the best record of 6-2 through 2 weeks. And Eric has had an even record of 4-4. I've had an unfortunate record of 3-5, and Taylor has had surprisingly had the worst record of 2-6. So Taylor's not doing very good right now. So we're gonna go through these real quick. It's probably not gonna take long. Kind of sucks. This is gonna be our second to last pick video because it'll be this one in the Super Bowl. So 4 teams left. Unfortunately, the Cowboys couldn't get it done in the divisional round, but hey, it is what it is.
Let's not dread on the past, all right? Let's just.
Oh yeah. We're waiting next year, like we always.
we gotta be those one fans that say it every year. Next year though.
Yeah, next year we got next year.
Yeah. So getting on into these games real quick. Let's just go ahead and hit it. So the first game we have is the first game the Saints game?
I think it is, yes.
Okay, so we have the LA Rams, number 2 seed, versus the number 1 seed Saints in New Orleans. The rematch, they played in week 8, I'm pretty sure. And the Saints were up 35, wasn't it like 35-10? They were blowing.
The final was like 45.
They were blowing them out. It was 35-10, and then the Rams came back, and it looked like the Saints were gonna choke. But then, the Saints just turned on that crazy offensive mode. Michael Thomas had that big game. He had like 200 receiving yards on Marcus Peters. So their rematch, I know the playoffs are going to be different. The Rams looked really, really good last week against us. Their offensive line was able to dominate us from...
they had time to prepare against us. Let's not get into that.
Yeah.
I can go forever on that.
They stopped the run, too, finally, didn't they?
They stopped the run, and that was their problem going into the playoffs was they couldn't stop the run. And the Cowboys are a very good rushing team.
They stopped it, and we couldn't.
And exactly. And they went in there, and they made us look like a fool. So, especially on the defense. I've never seen our defense play that bad before this year. So, credit to the Rams. Rams fans, I was wrong. Y'all did a great job. Congrats. Y'all beat us. Y'all whooped us. Now y'all going
to... You guys just, forget when we dropped an egg in Indianapolis. I don't understand.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, oh, I've seen our defense do that.
I can't...
I mean...
22-0.
I mean, if it's gonna... That was the thing about the Indianapolis game was... I thought that week was just kind of like an off week, so I was like, okay, it won't happen again because it's playoffs now. They know it's at stake, but...
I mean, that game didn't really matter anyway.
Yeah, but the thing about that game was, we needed that to kind of, wake us up, but the Rams, I think the Rams just game plan was the best key to that win, and they got it done.
I think that's what they did. They were, game planning the fuck out of it before the game.
And they had rest.
Yeah, and they had rest, so, it was a hard game to go into.
Yeah. Anyway, so...
I think it's going to be different this week.
Yeah, so...
I agree.
Eric thinks it's going to be different this week. So does Glenn Hill. So, Eric, I'll let you go ahead and start. Who do you got this game? You got the Saints?
Yeah, I got the Saints. I got the Saints winning. I think it's a close game. Last time they played, it was close. I think they were at LA, right?
No, they were in New
They were
Orleans.
at the Coliseum?
No, they were in New Orleans.
Or were they in New Orleans?
Yeah.
They were in New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
Is it New Orleans or Coliseum this time?
New Orleans again.
Yeah.
First,
New
second
Orleans
seed versus
again?
first seed. Yeah, New Orleans again.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Saints.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Saints. I'm going to say 35-32. I think it's a close game, but I think the Saints are going to get it done.
All right. Gage, who do you have, bro?
Yeah, I also have the New Orleans Saints. I got 35.
And then we're doing Super Bowl next week.
Yeah, I got 35-28. I think Drew Brees will get it done. I think Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram, they just can't have a slow start like they had against the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's true.
I know the defense came through finally, and they intercepted, oh my gosh, Alshon Jeffrey cost in the game, but let's not get into that. But the Saints can't have a slow start. They need him offense early, and I think they can actually get it done. I'm not really impressed with the Rams. I think the Cowboys missed a few opportunities to win that game, and yeah, I got the Saints winning 35-28.
Glenn Hill.
Yeah, well, as for what happened last week, I'm shocked that the Cowboys didn't lose by a lot more because if you look at look at some of the stats. They were absolutely destroyed. Their run game was suffocated. They couldn't stop the run. I'm surprised the final score of that game was 30-22. As for this game, it's in New Orleans. Drew Brees, two genius head coaches, really. Two red hot offenses. But I'm going to take the Saints in New Orleans here. And I think Drew Brees is going to have a huge day. And he's obviously got the pieces around him.
Yes, sir, Luke.
To have a really solid game. So I think the Seahawks won it at home, 38-34. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. I have the New Orleans Saints as well. They've been my Super Bowl pick pretty much for the whole season. Last year, you know what happened there when I decided to change it at the last second, and it screwed me over. So I said, Saints fans, I'm with y'all this whole season on. I said y'all were gonna win the Super Bowl. Even after we beat y'all, I said y'all would be okay. Y'all were gonna go to the Super Bowl, and I think you're gonna do it. That too many offensive weapons on the Saints side. But I think this game is going to be a lot closer than the first one. I don't think the Saints are going to get off to a hot start like they did on the first game. Because the first game, they got off to a hot start and then the Rams kind of came back.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to be a case. I think it's going to be kind of back and forth. But I have the Saints winning by a field goal, 31-28. I have it a little bit lower scoring just because it's playoffs. These teams know each other now. They know what's at stake. I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams pull it out, but I can't go against my Super Bowl pick. I'm going to go with the Saints, and that's pretty much all to it. The Rams have been killing it. This is going to be a really good game. I'm excited for it.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Like, this game is a 50-50 for me.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
hard.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
they're both good teams. I think home advantage is going to help them out a lot.
Yeah,
And
That's the thing.
If they can come out and play, like actually get ahead in the first quarter, then
yeah.
they'll be okay.
I think
keep that momentum, keep that lead.
I think if they go up by like 14 early, then I think that might be a wrap. Just because they're going to be hot at that point.
Yeah.
So it's not a regular season game.
I mean, even then, I wouldn't even call 14. I'd say the only way I'm calling the game early is if it's like 17 to 20 points, like 21 points. I'm saying 17 to 21 points ahead.
So you say like
And
real big
I'd
ahead.
go, okay, calling it, but I think 14 points. I think they could easily do that. I
Yeah.
think both teams could easily come back from that one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. NFC Championship. Here we go. This is the one we've been looking forward to. Really, this was the NFC Championship that we've been saying since like week 5, 6.
Yep.
So ever since these teams played. So all right, so we all got the Saints. And next game, this one's gonna be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
We have the New England Patriots going on the road to play Kansas City. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like negative something degrees in Arrowhead
it's
this
supposed to be
weekend.
an Arctic blast.
Arctic blast.
Negative 8 degrees.
Hey, but Tom
We
Brady.
got the deflate gate on the other side.
So,
Alright? The ball pressure is going to be a little loose. So
Yes.
they can hold it real good.
That's the only way they can win, right?
Yeah, no, it's okay.
All right.
They're still winning. They're still going to win.
I'm just kidding. Anyways,
Go.
so Brady's record in the cold is really good. I think it's like 24-8 or no, 24-4.
In inclement weather in the
I wonder
playoffs,
why.
he's like 10-2 or something like that.
Yeah, and then but below 20 degrees he's 5-1. So Brady, the weather don't matter to Brady. That's not the case.
No.
Deflategate, or are we not counting Deflategate?
What are you talking about?
Because Deflategate was for most of those winter games, right? Like they
That's
said
what
that they
it
were
said.
doing it for most of those winter games.
Oh,
Well, no, I'm not.
So Deflategate.
I'm not counting Deflategate.
Patriots dynasty started
you're
in the snow
Because
against the Raiders.
Because the Patriots dynasty, like he said, started then, and it's been going on for what, 15 years?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
The 10 straight, I think, 10 straight AFC championships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 8
I
straight.
know
8 straight.
What?
8
8 straight, yeah. That's
8 straight AFC championships. They've only lost 3 of those. They lost to the Broncos twice and the Ravens.
Yeah.
So, Tom Brady doesn't like to lose, and we saw last week how hot and how good the Chargers were. He went in there and he showed that, hey, I'm not going anywhere just
Fucking
yet.
Shut him down.
And the Chargers just got embarrassed, man. I'm glad I didn't pick them. I had to pick the Patriots because Eric was ahead of me. I'm glad I picked the Patriots because the Patriots absolutely destroyed them, man.
I was on the Chargers bandwagon, man. I feel.
They did destroy them.
I should have known. Anyways, so in that case, Gage, it's looking like you're picking the Patriots. So why do you have the Patriots?
I have the Patriots because Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. I don't know. I just don't think the Chiefs are going to win this game. I think they're going to choke, actually. I think their defense, they had a good game last week, but I don't think they'll put on the same performance. I feel like Bill Belichick will figure it out. I know it's in Kansas City, but I just can't pick against Tom Brady. If they win this game, the Patriots, the AFC has to throw the white flag because this is the most vulnerable they've ever been, like, in the past, like, the 8 seasons, 8 straight AFC championships they've been to. So, yeah, I got the Patriots. I got it. Close scoring game. I got 28-24. So.
All right. Gledhill, who do you have?
Yeah, this is a cool matchup. You know, you got the new, young, Patrick Mahomes. You got speed on the perimeter. Throw it deep. And then on the other side, you got the old dynasty with 40-year-old quarterback, a legend at head coach. It's gonna be a heck of a game. I think it's definitely gonna be low scoring considering the conditions. Man, I want to take Tom Brady and Bill Belichick in the end. Really, I think the Chiefs are going to have to pressure Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has the best QBR in the NFL when he is not pressured, but when he is pressured, he's kind of middle of the pack. I think the Patriots are going to get after him, and I think in the cold weather, the Chiefs are going to choke at home. I think it's going to be 17-14 Patriots win.
Low scoring? Really? That low scoring?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
That's low.
All right. So, Eric, who do you got, bro?
Kansas City. Kansas City wins last couple seconds of the game. I'm gonna say it's gonna look like it's over. It's gonna be it's gonna be an Aaron Rodgers moment. I'm thinking. He's gonna have to pull something out of the last couple seconds, Hail Mary, down the field to Tyreek Hill, something like that. I can see it happening. I see that happening. I think I don't know, man. I just think I think they want revenge from last time. They came out last time. They almost had them. I thought they were gonna get the New England Patriots on the ropes, man. But I think this time is gonna be a little bit more of a proving game for him. It's Patrick Mahomes again. Second time going up against Tom Brady. He's not gonna be scared this time. I think he's gonna show the GOAT who the new era is, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready. So I think it's gonna be a pretty good game. I'm gonna say Kansas City wins it. I'm gonna say 35 to 31. No, I'm gonna say 35 to 30.
So, Gage and Gledhill got Breeze and Brady for the first time ever, and then because I know Gledhill's been wanting to see that matchup.
Oh yeah.
And then Eric's got Mahomes and
for the first time ever.
Mahomes for the first time ever, and Drew
This is
Brees.
the first time I'm picking him all year.
So
this is the first time I'm saying he's gonna get the job done all year.
So before I pick
This is it.
this game, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that if the Patriots win this game, America loses. America loses. You know why America loses? Because we get to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl
We get to see
again.
another year of Tom Brady
Again.
winning
Just
another
appreciate the
Super
greatness,
Bowl.
man.
Another year of Tom Brady going back to the Super Bowl. Hey man, he's the GOAT. As much as I hate the Patriots, you gotta give them the credit. The credit's due. This dynasty is the best ever. But it's nobody likes it. Nobody wants it anymore. As much I really hope the Chiefs win. I hope the Chiefs win because I want to see the new era take over. I want to see Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs versus the Saints and Drew Brees. Because if you think about it, this is the only super game. I guess that's what you would call it, like super fight. They call super fights in UFC. I guess this is the only super game that we haven't seen all year. We've seen Rams and Chiefs. We've seen that best game ever. We've seen Patriots and Chiefs. That's happening again. We've seen Rams and Saints. That's happening again. I don't really call Patriots and Saints a super team or super game. as much as I would call the Chiefs and the Saints, just because it's number one versus number one and explosive offense versus explosive offense. Hey, I'm talking. Hey, let me finish. I'm sorry. So, even though the Patriots might be the better team and they might win this game, I think it's more of a big, super game if it's Breeze, Mahomes, Chiefs, Saints, because they were the best two teams all year in that conference. So, but, however, this you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me a lot of, I don't know if you guys are wrestling fans out there, WWE, but passing the torch. Hulk Hogan, the Rock to Hulk, or the Hulk Hogan to the Rock, Rock to John Cena. This is what I hope I want to see. I want to see Brady pass the torch to Mahomes. I want to see it so bad, but I can't do it, man. I can't do it.
You're not gonna do that.
He's gonna have to take that.
I can't.
Have to take that torch.
I can't do it. I gotta pick the Patriots. You know,
Oh, wow.
I gotta pick them. They're too good in the playoffs.
That's alright.
If the Chargers
That's all right.
if the Chargers would have went in there and maybe put up a fight and make it a close game, showing flaws on the Patriots defense or flaws anywhere, I would have probably picked the Chiefs to get them. But first of all, the Chiefs were slept on last week because everyone picked the Colts to win. Everyone picked the Colts to win, except me and Gage and Gledhill. But people were still sleeping on the Chiefs. They said, "Oh, the Chiefs are known for choking in the playoffs. They can't win. Andy Reid can't win a playoff game." It's a new era for Chiefs, guys. Patrick Mahomes is different. This Kansas City team is different. But the Patriots,
Dominated the Colts, who everyone thought was gonna win.
exactly.
That's why I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
why I'm thinking they're gonna win.
But you gotta look at legacy, man. And the Patriots, they don't lose in the playoffs. They don't lose. And they're too
They're
good.
not a legacy yet.
It's like, he's Patrick
It's not
Mahomes.
a legacy until it's over. Okay.
I said it from pretty much the whole season. The Kansas City Chiefs defense will be their downfall, and I think that's the reason. And I don't know. I just think the Patriots are going to go in there and do really good. I think it's going to be a very competitive game. But I just got the Patriots because of Tom Brady and the playoffs. I can't pick them against the playoff. I can't do it. I can't do it, and I'm not going to. So I'm going to say the Patriots will win this game 38-31.
Wow. All right.
So yeah,
Who am I going up against this week in picks?
Wow.
you're
Up
going.
against Gage. Yeah. Okay.
You're
So,
going
Gage,
up
we've
against-
already discussed this, right?
Yep.
All right. So we can go ahead and do our picks right now for the Super Bowl if you want.
No,
Yeah. What if?
no,
No?
What-
You don't want to do that?
No.
because we don't know what's gonna happen.
I know. That's why I said what ifs.
So I mean,
Alright,
It takes the fun out of the next couple weeks.
yeah, it would take the fun out of the last week of the season.
all right.
All right, so that's our picks, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure we're gonna be tuning in on Sunday. It's gonna be 2 big games. I'm excited, man. Whoever wins, I don't care. I'm excited. This is just a little fun thing, but if it's Chiefs and Saints, if it's Rams and Patriots, if it's Patriots and Saints, I don't care, man. I just wanna. I'm ready to watch some good football this weekend. This is championship season, and that's all I got for you guys this week. So,
Amen.
y'all got anything else to add?
Brady's the GOAT.
Brady's the GOAT. All right. Peace out, guys.